Hi everyone, welcome to a pick a card. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life and love coach. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to ask Spirit to share with me what your soul is trying to tell you. We're going to get some spirit guided messages that are just meant for you. So what is going on inside your soul, messages that your soul may need to hear, things for you to grow and learn spiritually and emotionally. So there's three choices today. We have Group A is the desire to be seen. Group B is patience, and Group C is hidden gifts. So take a moment, take a deep breath. Ask Spirit to guide you to a pile. I will put the timestamps in the description below, and I will see you in your reading. You picked Group A. This reading is for you. We're going to ask what your soul is trying to tell you. What is it that you need? Okay, so a desire to be seen. Look at how gorgeous this woman is. The number 43. I am getting a 7 from that. 4 plus 3. I don't know, 7 days a week. Maybe you're working really hard 7 days a week, and it's the sense of, I just want someone to notice me. I want somebody to say I'm doing a good job is the first thing that's coming into me. But let's get some cards in this table. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, what do you want my soul to know? What is my soul trying to tell me? Meditation for clarity. It's like listen to my guidance, through meditation, through reflection, through your inner voice. You will hear me. It's like I will be there. I will guide you is how I feel. But very much this sense of reflection, time to reflect, time to spend some time alone. Spend some time alone to see what your feelings are. There's something going on with you that it's the sense of I need to know what my feelings are. I need to know what direction to take. I have a change. Your soul may be ready for a change. Your soul may be ready for a journey. What's the sense of taking off? Like I'm ready to rise above it. I'm ready to look down. Rise above it so that I can look down. That sense of looking at things from a higher perspective, looking at things from above, right? And it's like you will see it clearer, like take a step back and look at it from a very, very deep and long perspective, a very high perspective. And whatever this clarity that you need, you will be able to see. So I have to shift my energy a little bit. My soul is asking you to I guess be a little bit more open. Harmony, being more in harmony with the universe. That's how that's coming into me. It's like listening to your inner voice, listening to your inner song with that musical strings. I also have this sense of connecting. Now, for some of you, that may be a formal religion. It may be a place of worship. It could be something like that. Maybe it's something that we think about going into the holidays, but that is how that's coming into me, almost like a church steeple. Inside a church, the flying buttresses inside of a church. But I'm seeking harmony. My soul is seeking harmony. It's a desire to be seen. I'm looking at things from above. I'm looking at things from a new perspective. I'm trying to change. Maybe my soul is trying to change for the better, be a better person. At bottom of my deck, my shadow self. You're working on your shadow self. Maybe you're trying to remove some things that have been bothering you, some fears, some old hurts, some old wounds. So this sense of I'm ready to change. Your soul is saying I am ready to change. In the sense of a desire to be seen, like once I transform, it's like the new me. I mean, I go from being kind of fearful and scared to this is very hopeful and joyful, right? Very happy and joyful energy. So it's very much the sense of I need to release some pain. I will say that to be in more harmony with my path, with my alignment. So Spirit's saying that's okay. I want you to, let's go with the card that's flying out back here. Let's see what that says. You're a princess. Be your own knight. You can be very, very strong when you want to be. So you are going to fight through this fear. You are going to open yourself up to something. Spirit, what are we surrendering to? Please share with me. What do I need to surrender? What does my soul need? Please share with me. Surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Your soul's saying, what about me? What about me? A desire to be seen. I'm so busy taking care of everybody else, making sure everybody else is happy. Meanwhile, I'm not being seen, right? Maybe that's the fear that we need to release. Maybe we need to work on this sense of pleasing others. We all want to please others. We all want to make people happy. That's something that we all want to do. Spirit, give me another surrender card. Surrender to the habit of pleasing people. Surrender to your intuition. Beautiful. There's that meditation, thinking clearly, hearing clearly, seeing clearly. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Listen to your inner voice. It's as if your soul's trying to tell you something, right? It's as if your soul is saying, I want to work on these things. I want to work on these things that, are deep inside of you that just keep resurfacing over and over again. And as we continue to work on them, we become more in tune with who we are, and we become more in alignment with where we're headed, and we see things clearer, and it brings us closer to this joy. Spirit, please share with me. Please share with me. Endurance, the strength. The Spirit's giving you the strength to do this. It's the sense of you can get through anything. You're a warrior. Look at you. It's like whatever is upsetting you, whatever is holding you back, you're a fighter. You are a warrior of some kind. There's something inside of you that you're not going to give up on. You're not going to give up on yourself, Spirit just said. Spirit, please share with me. What is my soul trying to tell me? The 5 of Earth. Fears. Fears surrounding money. Wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. Fear surrounding money. Are we afraid? That holds us paralyzed sometimes. Our soul's saying, try not to let that be the focus of your life. Try not to let, this battle that you have inside of you around making enough money, having enough money, your financial worries, your financial fears. Try to release that if you can. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So continue to care for others. Trust your intuition. Trust that you're a queen. You're open-hearted. You're empathic. We're already connecting. Your soul is saying, I'm already connecting to everyone around you. I already love everyone around you. You know, I want to feel like I can love them and take care of them, but I don't want to be people-pleasing all the time. I want to be seen also. I want to love myself, and as I'm loving others with that queen energy. Thank you, Spirit. A King of Wands. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Charismatic. Use your talent. King of Wands. Use your passion. You know, what are your gifts, your ambitions, your motivation? You know, it's a sense of tap into all that I've given you. Use it. Let it empower you. Let it show you who you are. How beautiful. Focus, communicate. Communicate your vision. Don't be afraid of what it is that you want. Share it with others. You want to be seen. You want others to see you. You want others to recognize these same abilities in you. How beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Swords. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and accept things to get better now. Recovering even from addiction. My 10 of Swords. Letting something go. Look at these horses running wild. Just escaping. You know, the sense of it's over. And I can let it go. Even if it was painful. Even if it was hurtful. But I know on the other side is this new beginning. This harmony that's waiting for me. I'm trusting my intuition. I'm surrendering to my intuition that as I let go of things, that new things are brought into my life. New, amazing, beautiful things are brought into my life. So Spirit has this sense of opening you up just a little bit more with your soul needs to release some things, let some things go. Reminding you of how strong you are, reminding you that it's okay to please other people, but take care of yourself first, take care of me first, feelings, and that you will be seen, and that you have this amazing ambition and abilities, that you should be seen, and you should be recognized, and you should communicate those to others, what those abilities are that make you special. But your soul is rising high with that hot air balloon. It was the sense of, look at me. I want you to look at your life from a larger perspective. Look at all areas of your life and all that Spirit has given you. You're doing amazing, Spirit just said. Spirit sees you. They see the beauty in you. They see your hard work. They see your love. They see your dedication. And they want to give you all that you can be. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Group B, Patience. This reading is for you. We're asking Spirit today what your soul is trying to tell you. This message is meant to find you today. So whatever Spirit wants to share with you. Patience. Look at you closing your eyes, just taking a deep breath, just waiting. I love this kind of spiral shell on her head. It looks like this a giant third eye opening. Almost a sense of trusting your intuition. I also like the number 4 in this card because it's telling me that I have this foundation. I have 4 walls, 4 corners. I have a block, a square. I have a structure with 4. So I feel like I can be stronger. I feel like there's some kind of strength coming into me with this patience, that my soul is going to give me everything that I need. I need to be patient, and I need to just take a deep breath and allow this happen to come in. Earth magic. It's like Spirit saying you have all of the abilities. You have all of the abilities to make things happen. It's coming your way, they just said. So for those of you that are trying to make something happen, like my career, my ambitions, my spiritual growth, my business, it's a sense of have patience. Those things are happening. Those things are happening right before your eyes. And I do feel like I'm working on those things. I do feel like you have the gifts and the ability to make them happen. Your talent, your education, your desire, diligence, the sense of not giving up. Spirit saying, don't give up. You're ready to soar. You're ready to fly. Don't give up, whatever it is that you're working on, and it's almost a sense of even if your head's in the clouds and you feel like these are daydreams, that's okay too, because you're moving there. You have this sense of ability. I know I can achieve these things. I know I can get there. Beautiful. I keep my head on there. Balance. Spirit wants you to be balanced in all areas of your life. I just asked, they said emotional balance is most important for you right now. That maybe other areas of your life are better. Maybe you feel better in other areas, but maybe you're on a little bit of a roller coaster ride with your emotions. Some days you're down, and other days you're high or up. So they're saying your emotional balance is very important right now. So that may be something you want to take a look at. Spirit, please share with me. I'm in a transition period. Transition. They're trying to move you forward. They're moving you through this gateway. I don't know. I'm paused. I'm paused in this gateway for some reason. It's like I feel like I'm in limbo a little bit. I'm not sure why I'm in limbo. Maybe my soul needs to rest until I decide what I'm going to do next. But I do feel like I'm in a little bit of a standstill, a holding pattern, however you want to say it. But what will happen is Spirit will pick you up. They're saying, be patient. They just reminded me. This transition is going to take time. So it's almost as if, maybe you have a large goal, or I want these things in my life, or these things would make me happy. And you're not there yet. And Spirit's saying, we have you on hold for a reason. We have you patiently waiting for a reason. Because maybe the timing isn't right, or maybe the person that we have meant to come into your life isn't here yet. So this sense of waiting is okay. It's exactly where you're meant to be right now. So don't be upset that you feel like you're in limbo, or you're not moving forward in an area of your life. It's very much the sense of they just have you waiting. They have you on your throne. Maybe they have you working on yourself. You're a queen. Look at you. Your potential is endless. This diligent in these skills and these abilities that they have you working on. Your potential is endless. And they just said they want you to just believe in yourself, whatever this ability is, whatever these skills are. They want you to believe in yourself. Beautiful. There's the confidence. They want you to have the confidence in yourself, time and patience. There's patience again, or practice, time and practice. Yeah, you have the skills. Maybe they're working on your skills. Maybe they're working on making you stronger in an area of your life. They're giving you, you're learning more, you're growing, you're achieving. So it's a sense of, in time, you keep gaining confidence. You get better and better. So they have you working on that area of your life. Spirit, please ask. I'm going to ask what you'd like me to surrender to at this time. What are you trying to tell me? What does my soul need to know? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activity that ignite your passion and let it flow. Tap into your passion. Passionate for people around you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, whatever's building this confidence. It could be your coworkers. It could be your education. It could be all different areas of your life. But wherever you are, at this moment, they have you kind of waiting for this transition. So be passionate about the spot that you're in, because there's got to be a reason that they want you to, just really be in the now, really be in the day, stay in the day. It's almost as if they're saying it's right in front of you. Everything that you need is being put right in front of you. Surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Maybe you have a tendency to, things aren't happening as quickly as you would like. So you get upset about that. You're not as patient as Spirit wants you to be right now. It's you're not as balanced because you're not as patient as you should be. So maybe it's just you want what you want, and Spirit's saying take a step back and stay in the moment and look at all that I'm giving you in this moment. Your transition, your standstill will move forward. As soon as I'm ready to move you, I will put that new energy in front of you, is how I feel. Surrender to what is. How beautiful. Is he stuck together? Hold on. Surrender to what is. Very much a message of staying in the now, staying in the day. Flow is what is. Instead of fighting it, when you can't change a situation passionately, accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Sometimes we don't have control over time, right? We don't have control over when somebody will come into our lives, or when things will get better, or things that we want will happen. But we do have control over how we accept what we have and what is right in front of us. So I do feel for this, my group B, that Spirit wants you to work on learning to spend more time in your present. Really stopping what you're doing and saying, am I present right now at this moment? Or am I worried about my future? Am I waiting for what's to come? Maybe some of you, that's something you struggle with. I know I had to work extra hard at letting go of things that were in the past or projecting into the future. And I literally had to retrain how I lived my life into being in the moment. so that I could be in the moment with my calling and my purpose. So maybe that's what some of you are struggling with right now, and that's what your soul is asking me to share with you today. A resolution. You know, that there's always an answer. There's always a way to kind of come to some kind of a conclusion. The Spirit will guide you there. That there is a union for your soul that's meant to be. So maybe some of you are waiting for that, and that's what we're struggling with. But Spirit's saying your soul is meant to be with somebody. It's meant to dance with somebody. A beautiful dance together. So your soul knows that that is coming. Your soul knows that that union is coming, and they are just patiently waiting. It's like, I know that you're coming. I know that you're already connected to me. You're already destined for me. Spirit, please share with me any messages of guidance. I have a 2 of Pentacles. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Lots of juggling. Lots of trying to do it all. So maybe take a step back, be more playful, enjoy your day, look for the fun in your day, look for the joy in your day. Maybe we have too much on our plate. Maybe we need to learn how to say no so that we can spend some more time with ourselves and be, I guess, more in tune to some of the things that make me feel good today. We got a lot going on. A lot going on. A page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. My page is a learner, a doer, independent, successful. But I have some kind of good news coming about my finances. You know, like I'm going to be taken care of, you know, that everything's going to work out, whatever that resolution is, you know, if it's connected to my job or my employment or my bills or my worries, it's going to resolve itself. We're going to make sure that we take care of you. I have there's my balance. My justice, right? No, my temperance. My temperance. Balance again. You know, that's something that you're struggling with. That is the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. Wait for the perfect timing. You know, there's no sense of time in spirit, right? That's what's hard, is time is fluid. So it's only us here on earth that time has meaning, but our soul doesn't understand time. It's our soul just knows it's on a journey. It needs balance. It's timeless. 5 of Wands. Competing goals, bothersome details, and conflicts with others. Removing conflicts. I'm going to say it that way. There's, again, that resolution. There's always a resolution to whatever problems are on your plate. I guess removing any energy that isn't serving you. You know, having the ability to walk away. Picking your battles, they just said. You know, having this sense of, I don't need this energy in my life. You know, I'm working on other things. I'm working on learning to be patient, to be more balanced, to be more in harmony with my own path. I'm trusting that in God's timing, that what I want is on its way, that God's given me these abilities and this talent and this, confidence. So my group B, I think that Spirit's message for you today is that your soul needs to stay in the moment. And that's a hard thing to do because so many of us struggle with the past, hurts from the past, memories, or even worse, projections into the future, fears, concerns, what ifs. And Spirit's saying, can we stay in the day? Can we surrender to being in the moment? So I think my group B, you have to work on staying in the day and learning to be present. And that in time, all good things will come your way. And that's a hard thing to do, and I know that. That is something I've struggled with over the years. So I work very diligently in staying in the moment. And I know you can do it also. So we're going to thank Spirit for this reading, and we're going to both work on that together. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Group C, Hidden Gifts. This reading is for you. We're asking Spirit what your soul is trying to tell you today. What your soul needs to hear. Any messages, anything to guide you emotionally, spiritually. I love this card, the sense of we all have hidden gifts. We've all been given talent, abilities, intuition, creativity, imagination. So Spirit is saying to my group C, right out of the gate, the sense of let's tap into your hidden gifts. Let's find them. Let's honor them. I feel like she's honoring them. She's grateful for them. She's saying, I'm closing my eyes and I'm just so grateful for all that I have. Spirit, please share with me what my soul is trying to tell me today. Tears of joy and sadness. It's okay to feel. It's okay to feel. Maybe some of you are struggling with holding things back, struggling with keeping things in. It is okay to feel, is what Spirit just said. It's okay. It's okay to let other people see that you're upset. It's okay to shed a tear. If you need to cry, cry. It's a way that we heal ourselves, Spirit just said. So for some of you, you may be hiding your feelings. You may be afraid to show your true feelings. And maybe that's something that you're working on. Maybe you need to release some of those feelings. Be more open. Releasing your fears, releasing them to the universe. This sense of I'm holding it in and I'm holding it in and I feel like I'm going to pop. I have nowhere to let this energy go. I don't have anybody to talk to, or I don't want to tell anybody my innermost fears because they won't like me. Spirit's saying we need to talk about them. We need to release both good and bad. We need to be patient. We need to have this sense of she has to uncover her eyes and see the truth. It's like as soon as I release my fears and I open my eyes, I feel like something's going to be revealed to me. I feel like something that I've been waiting for is going to be revealed to me. Spirit, please share with me an awakening, a hidden gift. Maybe some of you are awakening, a spiritual awakening. Your intuition is developing and you're afraid of it. And that's a very real thing. Sometimes we start to feel things that we can't explain. And our first response is, I don't like how I feel. I don't feel normal. I don't feel right. I feel different than everybody else. So some of us do have a tendency to immediately get scared. But there's nothing to be scared about. If that's what Spirit wants for you, if that's your gift, and you're having an awakening, there's nothing to be scared about. Spirit, please share with me. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Let go of the sadness. Let go of the anger, regrets, depression, sadness, worries. Bring the joy back into your life. I love the number 11. 1111 is an awakening number, right? So bring the joy back into your life, bringing the energy back into your life, however you bring it back. Recognizing it when it's in your life, focusing on it, focusing on the joy. Villain, you can always rewrite your story. You can always make changes, right? You can always be a better person. You know, if you're having an awakening, you know, you truly are changing. You can let go of some things that you did in the past that you regret. You know, you can just say, you know what, that's not who I am today. I've moved on. I've changed. I'm a different person. Spirit, what does my soul need to surrender to right now? What does my soul need to surrender to? Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. We're able to say no, right? Almost the sense of you're able to say no to protect your body, your boundaries, you know, your intimacy with someone. You are allowed to say no. Spirit, please share with me. Surrender to play. There's that sense of bringing the light back into you. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Time to play. You know, some of us spend so much time in doing things like shadow work. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to feel better. And part of feeling better is playing. Part of feeling better is finding time in your day to do something fun that you wouldn't normally do. So maybe your soul is craving playtime, childhood energy, listening to music, playing games, laughter, running. Childhood, you know, maybe your soul is just craving, like everything doesn't have to be serious all the time. You know, your soul is craving being a child again. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Stop trying to make it happen. Let it happen. Let it flow. Go with the flow. And that's a hard thing to do because we always want to feel like we're in control. And some things we don't have any control over, especially when we're having awakening feelings. Those are things that we have no control over. You know, we have to just accept them and understand them when they're happening and enjoy them. Spirit, please share with me. Release. Releasing the sadness is one of the first messages. You know, learning to let go. And see, she's closing her eyes. You might have to do it multiple times a day. You may have to say, Spirit, just please take the pain away. Take the fears away. Take the worries away. Take these thoughts away. But your soul is asking you to release something that you are always constantly thinking about that is no longer serving you. Solitude. Your soul needs time. It needs alone time. It needs rest. Quiet your mind long enough so that you can hear your soul's voice. It's a sense of, I'm here. I'm always listening. I'm here to help you. I'm here waiting for you. We just need time alone together. Some of us don't give ourselves time alone. We don't know how to be alone. We always put ourselves in situations where we're always busy, we're always doing, we're always with someone. And a great joy in life is actually being alone and doing nothing. And just listening to your own inner voice. Spirit, please share with me any guidance that my soul is trying to tell me. A 9 of Swords. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy and sleepless nights. These are my worries. These are my fears. These are worrying about things that haven't happened yet. Okay? Projecting into the future of things that I have no control over. So Spirit had said it's time to surrender to play, to say no, and to have this sense of effortlessness. So if I'm expecting the worst in this situation, then it's not playful, it's not fun, right? So Spirit's saying, let go of those worries, especially things that you can't control. Ask yourself, is this something that I can control? Is this something I can change? Or is this out of my control? If it's out of your control, then you just have to let go and let God. If it's something you can make a change, an adjustment to make it easier, then yes, to take the worry off your plate. But to worry about things that haven't happened yet, Spirit wants you to let that go. Spirit, please share with me. The 3 of Swords, great sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. There's a sense of tears in the beginning. Some of you have some hurt that you're holding on to. Someone hurt you. Someone broke your heart. It could have happened a long time ago, but maybe you never released it. Maybe you never grieved it. And maybe that's something that you didn't even realize that it's inside of you, that your soul is still suffering, your soul is still hurting. So ask your soul for help, ask Spirit for help. Please help me release this pain. When I have these thoughts and feelings, please, Spirit, take this pain away. Help me to find joy and playfulness again. I have an Ace of Cups, Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and an enhanced intuition, even a new home. My Ace of Cups is this loving energy being handed to you, this emotional energy. Tapping into your spiritual growth would be growing emotionally. Using your intuition, using your gifts, your hidden gifts, would be growing emotionally. Thank you, Spirit. One more card, please. A Knight of Pentacles. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. Guardian Angel, my Knight of Pentacles. It's doing the work. Showing up, diligence, slow and steady, dedicated, kind, doing the work and getting the reward. When you show up over and over again and you're always doing the right thing, you are rewarded, whether it's financially or material things come into your life easier. Supportive loved ones are there for you when you need them. But, Spirit is just saying, don't give up on yourself. Just keep going. Be diligent. Just keep going. These things are coming. You will be rewarded. I think my group C, we are releasing some fears today. I think my biggest message that I'm getting from my group C is to let go of some of the sadness and try to focus on some of the childhood playfulness that's in you. Try to put yourself in situations where you're having fun. Enjoy the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the day. Enjoy the joy, the joyful moments throughout your day. Let go of some of the old resentments, the old hurts, the old fears. Whatever the changes are that are coming, this awakening that you're having, this sense of I have changed. I'm trying harder. I'm doing better. I'm doing everything that I can. That you're starting to feel the improvements, that you're starting to feel the joyful energy and this emotional overload come to you. But you are doing the work, and Spirit is recognizing that. Just a sense of feel your feelings, good or bad. It's okay. You're on a journey. You're on some kind of transition right now. You're in some kind of an awakening, some kind of, your soul is on some kind of a journey, going from one type of energy where maybe you had more hurt and pain into a new energy of literally love and light. So I'm going to say enjoy the journey. I'm going to say enjoy the journey. Beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.